So we did it because we wanted a little additional space. When we originally bought the house, it didn't have a dining room. The kitchen was the original 1950s kitchen. Wasn't really functional, didn't have a lot of space, and didn't really work for our family.
First thing I noticed was the closed off kitchen was definitely a challenge for them.
This wall here, this is an original portion of the wall, but it extended all the way to the exterior wall there. So there was a division between the living room here and the kitchen here with a doorway.
Aaron had ordered pizza for the kids, and the dog got the pizza because we were in the other room. We were in the kitchen and the pizza was out here on the table.
And yeah, the kids' bedrooms are right here and our bedroom is up the stairs. And so by putting this in, it really cuts down the noise and both the audible noise and the visual noise.
Second time I was out here, he was cooking for some, they were having friends over, and you could just tell the space was a challenge for him to just be able to get anything done in there on top of trying to entertain.
So that wall came out, and then we added to the back of the house about 5 feet, and that exterior wall was right here. It ran really right here where the faucet is and up through the window. That's the exterior wall. So everything this way is new construction. That corner right there where the cabinetry is actually the old exterior of the house.
He knew exactly what he wanted for every area of the kitchen and how he wanted it to function for them.
We wanted a lot more storage, and Courtney was able to work it in, obviously.
I just kind of came in and helped him fine-tune his ideas and bring them to life and show him what the possibilities were. He knew he liked walnut cabinets. Well, there's a lot of different things you can do with walnut. Do we want to do the grain match? Do we want to do a matte finish? Do we want to do a gloss finish? So just kind of talking through the different options of the things he wanted, just to make sure that we got him what the vision was in his head.
It was striking at first, and I thought, wow, that's a lot. And it eats up a lot of space. But yeah, we use really every square inch. You know, we have plates and glasses in here, and silverware is right below, and that actually was kind of a heated conversation between my wife and I, because I wanted it closer to the dishwasher. So when I empty the dishwasher, I'm not walking halfway across the house, but she won.
Sure. There's a basket in there that you can carry.
Right. And ultimately, you know, she is right. It's closer to the table, so it's a lot easier for the kids to set the table. My wife likes to bake, and so we've got cookie sheets and muffin tins and silpats and cutting boards and all sorts of stuff. So we were able to work in a little kind of vertical storage there, which was nice. Lots of drawers, which was a big thing for me. I am obviously a taller, bigger guy, and I said to Courtney, I don't like getting on my knees and opening cupboard doors and crawling all the way in the back. It's so nice because we didn't buy new stuff, right? We had all this stuff, and our problem was we had no place in the kitchen, and so all that stuff lived in the basement. So anytime we had people over, or it was Thanksgiving, I'd have to go down in the basement, or Nikki would have to go down in the basement and bring armfuls of dishes and serving plates and stuff upstairs, and then we'd have to take them back downstairs, and I'd live in the kitchen for 2 days because they were washed and dried, and it was a hassle.
Aaron was really easy to work with, which I appreciated, even if he had some skepticism along the way. He was open to hearing the whys. If I had a question, he didn't, get flustered by it. He explained to me why he wanted what he wanted.
I fought tooth and nail for the raised section here. I knew the kids would want to sit here. They eat breakfast here. They do homework here. We use this significantly more than even I thought, and I thought we'd use it quite a bit. Everything is new. The stove is new, the hood's new, the refrigerator's new. I'm sitting in front of the dishwasher here. That's all new. We have this bright, brand new, beautiful kitchen and 15-year-old appliances. It's gonna feel a little weird. So yeah, that's why we went with new appliances. So Nikki loves to bake, and I think this is one of her favorite things. She's got a stand mixer and she just pulls it up. These obviously are very heavy, and she is a relatively small, short person. And so lumping this onto the countertop was difficult at best. She pulls it up, plugs it in, makes cookies or brownies or cakes or whatever, and then she just drops it down, and she keeps all her sugar and flour and everything in there, and yeah, it's just out of sight, out of mind. I think the remodel was worth it. We're happy. We function better in the house as a family of 4. It would have become more and more difficult as the kids got older and older to be functional in the original house. And so this will allow us to continue to grow as a family. And we feel like, in general, this is our house that we'll be in for a very long time. And so I wanted to strike as early as possible to kind of get as much benefit out of the renovation as possible.